You know, the last episode did feel kind of lonely without our friends, but honestly, I forget sometimes that having a bit of time with aggro isn't always the worst thing in the world. What's... Wait, are we in... Oh, we have to press next? Okay, something's happening. No. No, 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 no. 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 I'm... What? No. This is the worst. Don't... Yeah, no, it's hurting me too. Yeah, it's not. And there's Sarah doesn't like... This is all... No. This is the worst. No. I'm going to obliterate the Dark Lord. I'm going to... I don't know, here's the thing. After he's gone, we're going to resurrect him and do it again. That's what's going to happen.
You, is it?
Yeah, I'm...
Yuffie. I'm glad we managed to meet here. These three are your friends, right?
Yes.
They're wandering around like, well, faceless chickens. So I brought them here to safety.
Thank you very much for doing that, but it's still freaking like...
Their faces can't have gone far. What do you say? Are you game for a rescue mission?
Always.
Excellent. Well then, do allow me to join you.
Wait, with the Great Sage with us? That's gonna be pretty neat. That's gonna be pretty neat. Guys, do not worry, okay? Oh my god. So where's your face gone, Sarah? Oh my god, it's so far away. Where's your face gone? It's over there, okay. And where's your face gone? Okay, your face is pretty close. We can get Ike back. We'll get Ike back. We'll get Ike back, okay? If we get Ike back first, then we'll get him to destroy the Dark Lord with his 60 damage per hit. Okay, looks like we're not getting Ike back first, which is fine. Whoever we get back first, it doesn't matter as long as we get our friends back. I'm going to obliterate. By the way, my name is Calvin, also known as Rummer, and this is Miitopia. And this is my first ever playthrough of Miitopia, and this is sad, sad times.
I'll be fighting with you from now on. Oh, that's such a relief. But I won't use my full power.
Why no? Why? Please.
To make sure that you keep okay, you're going to have to get even stronger. But I'll keep an eye on you while you do.
Okay, I guess that makes sense. Thank you for making sense of that, because there are moments in games where like the ultra powerful person joins your party for a bit and destroys them. And like I think it works in a lot of contexts, but of course here, like I think the reason why they don't want to do it, of course, is because they want you to actually still practice your moves. They want you to still get better at the game. And it's kind of impossible to do that if like the Great Sage is just destroying everybody in one hit. Oh wow, already? So, in terms of like what I mean by that as well, wait, can we send you to the safe spot? Not on your own, you can't go, oh wow. Can't select. Oh, he's just having a nightmare, that's horrible. Like in Final Fantasy X, for example, they have, you get to see Seymour in a fight alongside you, and he just obliterates the boss. You play as him and you obliterate the boss. Very early on in the game, by the way, very early on. Soul gained a level, fantastic. And like, what's so cool about that is because you start to fear this guy who's helping you, right? It's like, how powerful can this person get? But in this context, that is what it also works, because it's like, the Great Sage wants us to like be able to fight for ourselves, to be able to save our friends. There's no point of her fighting against us, like, you know, fighting against a dud person as well. Man, it's heartbreaking to see my friends like that, but it's even more heartbreaking to see, like, how Soul took it. There's nothing here. I mean, like, I'm gonna give up because like the thing is I don't know if the prize is gonna be very good for all the health we're gonna lose. I'm actually going to kill him. I am going to destroy the Dark Lord. So that was like an unintentional cliffhanger I left the last episode on then, because the last episode ended, right? And I was like, okay. Like the last episode we did ended. It ended completely. And I didn't even know what was going to be happening next, so. Very interesting to see, to be honest. Skills and magic out of tune, a little bit out of tune again. Yeah, we were worried for a bit. We were worried for a bit. I'm still worried though. Can you imagine someone taking Sarah's face though? Like what type of evil, well, Dark Lord bad? As I said in the comment section yesterday, I'm gonna be taking his party next. I'm gonna go to his house and take his party. He's gonna be all like all happy and stuff. Oh, look at my party. Yes, we're all great together. We're all having fun. We're all fantastic. Grab them in their sleep. I gotta be careful what I say, like, oh wow, that's actually pretty great though. But this outfit's so nice. But I think that like we need to cheer me up. You know what I mean? We need something to cheer Soul up. So give him a nice outfit to cheer himself up. He needs something. So yeah, there is a guest here. So we have Outings still, but we can't go anywhere with the Outings. We've some grub, but we can't. Yeah, sure. Have some. There we go. Saving the goblin ham for when Tina comes back. Yeah, I guess that's good for now. Let's head off. I think I've mentioned my cats like twice in the past few videos. I can actually hear my big cat Dexter snoring. Okay, so maybe we can choose who we get first. What are you? Big boy. Big boy. Okay. This is no offense to Ike, but I think that going to get one of the other two magic users might be a better idea first. Yuffie. What is it, friend? Why are you known as the Great Sage? That's a good question. I'm just a magician who traveled the world. I've taught lots of people on my travels. After a while, people began calling me by other names. Wise One, Great Sage, that kind of thing. It's a bit embarrassing if the truth be told. I see. You're so cool, oh Great Sage Yuffie. Knock it off, please. See, that definitely doesn't fit Yuffie as a character. I just finished a Yuffie DLC for Final Fantasy VII yesterday, last night. And it was very good. So let's go this way. So yeah, I love Yuffie. Yuffie's my favorite Final Fantasy VII character and one of my top 10 favorite Final Fantasy characters as well. Oh, these guys. The skeleton. Oh, Aggro. Aggro's like, yeah, let's get rid of this thing. I don't want to see this anymore. Good girl, Aggro. Yeah, we don't need to see this, no. Never again, please. What a breeze. Right? So we have a chest here as well. It's good to have someone on our side here. You know what would have been really cool if we, oh my, like, this is just fantasy booking almost. Fantasy like story making here. But like, I would love if like we went back and got the fairies to come with us. You know what I mean? Like how cool would that be? Like if we had a party of 3 fairies with us. At least for like at least for the time being, you know, but of course, like where would they go? You can only, I think you only have one guest, at least for now. We're taking quite a bit of damage here, or like, I guess, enduring quite a bit of damage here. How about that? Out of tune is really good. Like it's better than I thought it would be too, like especially for what we need it for. It just doesn't feel right having only one member on the team, right? Like, that's why it's good to have these 3 together with us as well. Okay, we'll take the other route as well, because there is a very clear... How do I say it? There's a very clear, like path there that was very long and probably has some stuff on it as well that we can get. Is that level 17? Dearly likes. Let's try and get to level 20 with it. Well, there's no reason not to. You know what I mean? There's no reason not to. You don't want to spend any gold. Eat any grub? Do you want some grub? Do you want a dog? You want a dog biscuit? Let's see. HP up, maybe? Ooh. Let's set off. Let's set off. We have to get our party back as soon as possible. But what we'll do is we'll take the other route again, and then we'll head down to where we have to go over here. It is a long way around the way, so we might as well take the routes. We might as well take the other routes here. It's the smaller routes that don't really give us like much else is what I'm like, I don't really want to take those. And that's my kind of feeling on it, and it's probably gonna be my feeling going forward. So I know a lot of other people have different opinions on it. A lot of people feel like you might miss out on some content, but I feel like it's only the really long routes that you ever get any stuff on it. Sometimes they're just like branching paths that like lead to the same route that you were on before. And like I said, I've never been a completionist. I've only ever like gotten a platinum on one game, and that's Persona 5 Royal, and that was by accident. I didn't even know I had all the trophies. Like, I've never platinum games because I'm just like, once I like, if I get like my fill of the story, if I get like a bunch of cool side stuff as well that I want to do, like if I can like see a bunch of stuff that the world has to offer, I kind of like gauge, I'm like, okay, I'm ready to see the credits, you know what I mean? I don't know if anyone else is like that as well. I'm like, I've done so much in this game. Like, I recently replayed The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Fantastic game. I remember like, I was just like, I've done a bunch of stuff. I haven't done everything. I haven't done all the shrines. I've done like maybe 80 shrines. And I was just like, you know what? I'm ready to see the final boss. Let's go do this, you know? Let's just go do this. We have to get a battle here, right? Yeah, right there. It kind of like, sometimes it's very, not predictable is not the word, but like sometimes you can definitely predict where the battle's going to be at certain stages, I think. Oh, by the way, I hope you guys had a good start to E3 with Jeff Keighley's Summer Game Fest kickoff show. I really liked it because Elden Ring was announced. That's all I'm going to say on it. Elden Ring, I was waiting for a while. Now people will have to come up with a different joke. Where's Elden Ring? Oh, the Great Sage is really good. 900 as well. We're going to upgrade our sprinkles as well. So let me know too, please. I can help too. Yes, of course you can, aggro. Just to help. I want to help. Aggro, so helpful, never complains. All she wants is a bit of food. Isn't that what we all want? Just give me a bit of food and I won't complain. Now here, 900 people, wow. Yeah, that's 900 enemies we defeated in this game. There's always gonna be that one enemy that ran away. 80 to 100 is a jump. The gratitude to people has awakened a new power within you. Truly you are the beacon of hope. Alright, you make a turn up tomorrow. Oh, and you'll get your next perk once you reach 950 people. Chop, oh. Aggro and Soul just bonding. Bond. Oh. Someone said Soul is very cute, and I agree. He's a very cute character. Okay, do you want to buy anything else? That's fair enough. We'll eat some grub though. We'll get some food into you. You don't like that? Okay, no. You're already freaking traumatized. I'm not gonna like ruin your day by like freaking making you eat food. We almost have 100 HP bananas and MP sweets. We almost have 100 of these. Let's go over here. Oh wait, there's a golden snurple. Okay, we'll go there next. We'll go get the golden snurple next. Always. What if it's a kitten? It was a monster's nest. Same thing. Can't select. Oh, because we're scared. Okay, that's fair enough. And we can't put them into the safe spot because of what's happening here. Here we go. Awesome. We'll actually use out of tune here because it's I think it's Soul's best move. At least like from my perspective, it's his best move. Soul's been through so much he can't laugh anymore. Like there's no joke that will be funny enough to get him over this. It's over. Until he gets all of his friends back. And we have to rescue 9 people. We have to rescue 9 different people. Who, oh wait, is this the first one? It's Tammy! Yes, let's get this. Let's save Tammy. Okay, skills and magic. Let's start off with an out of tune. There's no risk as well involved in this because, like, it hurts them, but it won't hurt us as much. Might as well top ourselves off. We have 260 HP sprinkles. Like, there's no reason for us to not top ourselves off. Let's use an out of tune again. Like, I think it'll do more damage than our regular attacks until we can do something with, you know, until we can do something with aggro. These battles are going to be a little bit challenging because we never really fought by ourselves, or we have fought before by ourselves, just not as like much as we would now. Not as much as we would now. Oh my god. Wait, how the flame did more damage to the freaking flame jelly? By the way, top 10 like any design in any game, like a kind of like jelly type creature or a slime type creature, top 10 always. Magma Tammy. Are we close? We're very close. We saved Tammy? Wait, will Tammy just rejoin our team now? Tammy, don't say thank you. It's my pleasure to have you back on the team. It'll be my pleasure. And a bit of 200 XP as well. And some slime jelly too. Tammy's face was off. Yeah, off towards Haven Hollow. I wonder if we helped. Probably. Let's head back to Haven Hollow and find out. So we're heading back there right away. Hopefully you'll let her be a part of the party now. We'll see. Spend gold. You want to spend any gold? No, I'm sorry guys. I'm just ready to go. I'm ready to go. I am ready to go and find Tammy. I'm sorry, but like there's no waiting around. Oh, now we can go get the chest, which is great. But also we can go get Tammy. Tammy, I'm coming, Tammy. I'm coming, Tammy. There's no point fighting that big boy over there, by the way, until we get all our party members, or at least to get with some of them. Maybe we won't even get them. Oh, this is gonna be satisfying. And thus, she has returned to us, Tammy. Back to hell. Ah, my face, it's back. You saved me just like I knew you would. I'm feeling fighting fit now. Let's go back out there, so yes! Yes! And not a moment too soon. Let's go. Let's do this. Oh my god, we will get your faces back soon. Okay. Okay. Well, like, Ike is definitely next. That's the thing. Ike's face is definitely next. Because it's closer. Oh, 2 of these bad boys? Oh, let me see. Yes! So glad to have Tammy back. So happy. Oh, the naughty pitchfork. It's been a while. And Yuffie's still helping us out as well. I wonder how long Yuffie will help us out. Maybe until the next area? Oh, Tammy, we've missed you. Oh, Tammy, we have missed you. You know what's so funny? Like, Tammy, the last time Tammy saw us, we were like a scientist. And now Tammy's like, oh, nice outfit. 1,000 gold as well, which is like, it's neat. It's neat to have. Okay, so next up, we're gonna head up here. And, oh, no. Before we go get that chest down there, it just makes sense for us to go and try and find, Ike. I don't remember exactly which one he was in, if it was the top one or the right one. But Tammy's with us again. Oh my god, pro, intermediate, okay. Let's take the intermediate. For now, we're not a full party. We can go back and do the pro when we have a full party. Is that fair? That's fair. That's fair. I don't know why I said something for you guys, but it's done. It's done. Tammy, I'm so glad to have you back on the team. So glad. Wait, so, okay, so if she found them wandering about the place, how dark is that? The Dark Lord steals my friends' faces and then literally just sends them out wandering into the wild. Literally just like, okay, go on then. Go about your business. Cause like that's all like, here's the thing, like taking their faces and like containing them and stuff like that, it's like, that's horrible. That's horrible. But this idea of like sending someone who has no like quality of life or can't really like do, cause here's the thing, without your like, they can't really see anything, they can't speak. They have no face, they can't eat. You know what I mean? They can't eat. Like, I'm imagining that's also really hard to breathe. Like, they can still hear, which is great. Which is something you definitely need to live. Well, you don't need hearing to live. That's, I don't know why, that's a dumb thing to say. You need to hear to live. It's like, well, you literally do not. It's not something that's, like, needed entirely at all. But you guys get what I'm saying, though. It's like, sending them out wandering is, like, really freaking, it's dark. It's dark because then they have like no one to help them. They could have wandered off so far they could never found anyone again. Oh, it's a griffin and it's a dark griffin. Hey, it's me, Dark Griffin, Lois. I know I'm in a giddy mood today, guys. Maybe it's just because like it's Friday and you can kind of feel those Friday vibes as well. And like we just got Elden Ring announced as well. It was an exciting time. Okay, let's start this off right with it out of tune. We never use out of tune. Oh my god, I missed the dances for Tammy, no! Tammy, you do more damage than me. Okay, 24 damage is okay though as well. Oh, I forgot we have very high supports with these characters. Thanks so much, Tammy. Another out of tune will do. There we go. Tammy's like, I forgot that like Tammy was only like, or the other team was only like on level 11 the last time we saw them. We're gonna have another, oh wait, no, there's a chest. I thought we were gonna have another battle there, but 500. I imagine the prize is bigger for taking the pro. We will go and do the pro soon. We will go and do the pro fighting too. Oh, we got an in. Okay, intermediate wasn't too bad. I imagine we could definitely have taken pro, but I'd feel better about doing it when we have our have 4 members of our party back. Dear soul, do you ever want to go back to how things were? We do. Back to, you said this before, Chalky. Chalky, okay, here's the thing, right, Chalky? Chalky? It's not gonna help you talking crap about your marriage behind your wife's back. Please talk, okay? Talk. If you can. Pick a room for Tammy to stay in. Tammy's back! This feels so good. Cares about. Oh, that's a Cares about's a very interesting one. Of course you do. It's been so long. Of course you want to visit Seoul. It's been such a long time. That's more than acceptable. We've got a lot of time in our hands today. Time for, oh my god, no. Tammy, your look is like one of my favorites, actually, so please don't, you know. And you know what? It's okay to try new things. It like weirdly suits her as well. That's one thing I notice about these games a lot, is that like these hairdos like sometimes weirdly suit them. It's actually been like a bit of time, like it's weird that we didn't get to go on an outing together, but if you think Tammy and Soul aren't gonna go freaking shopping, everyone's got another thing coming. How could we not? So we haven't gone shopping before. Perfect hair. Cause this is very new. Or did we do this before? I forgot my wallet. Tough luck, but no worries. I'll treat you. Tammy big bucks. Oh, then I want a lupe. A lupe? A lupe? A lupe? And a golden ring. And a sports car. Rein it in, will you? Really fun to have them together. I think we went on a horse outing like this before, maybe we did, or something like that. Really awesome. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna save some of these outing tickets. First of all, we're gonna go fishing with the two of these guys as well. But the reason we're gonna save some of the outing tickets is because I wanna save 2 outing tickets for when we get the other 2 party members back and we can just go on an outing with them, touch base with them, make sure they're okay, have a good time, and Bob's your uncle. Here it comes. It's a big one. Keep at it, keep at it. Oh, it broke. At least you're growing closer together. That's good. And now you get to do a pincer attack together, so. Them two dancing, there's like this really great thing that Miitopia pulls off very well, and it actually feels good for the characters that we have with us. And that is like, it generally feels like they like each other a lot. And it also generally feels like they're happy to be around each other. Like, that's really cool. So you like this as well, which bring up your HP. Yeah, sure. You eat all the food that you want. Because you probably could, how long, like, we don't know how long ago the face was stolen. Well, like, it might have been just recently, but still. This builds up your attack. Do you want to try this? We have this, which you like a lot. You like the doggy biscuits a lot. So you eat all you want. Yeah, have another one. Like, it just feels like to me, like Tammy and Soul. I'll follow up already. Okay, that's fine, guys. Like, they just, you know, they're having a good time together. That's what it is. It's really fun to see. Like, he looks sweet spear. Okay, come on. There's no way we can fail this one. Are you? Okay, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Get to level 12, Tammy. How's Tina, by the way? Do you know what Tina's doing? How about Tim? Fan favorite Tim. There's no way we can fail this one. Yeah. It's like such a big... And actually... we'll give it to Tammy. It won't be the one she holds. We actually haven't changed the look of our spears for like... a while. Yeah, we're gonna play again. But I have an idea. Like, look at that. 1,300 gold. 1,300 gold just right there. Yeah, let's do it one more time. Let's do it one more time, and like, let's see if we can get another sweet spear and sell it again. Another 13, like, just give me 1,300 gold. Fair enough. Thanks very much, game. Look at that. Look at that. That's we've never seen that much gold in one place. We're rich. We're rich. I think we're good to set off then. And hopefully we'll find, Ike. So we're gonna take this route again when we can do the, other path. But for now, I'm trying to, like, save my party members as quick as possible. Yeah, there is a feeling of safety with Yuffie around as well. Wonder if I'll find Ike's face soon. Hopefully. What monster will be it attached to? I'm looking forward to finding. You're looking forward? No. I've got to help as quick as I can. So that's interesting. And the reason that's interesting to me is that. Sorry, I had to, like, attend to something there for a second. The reason it's interesting to me is because what we're seeing is like. Oh wow, it actually, like, it kind of fits his mood. But yeah, it's interesting to me because like there is this kind of, like, curiosity that you would have at this stage, right? So you would be kind of like, what are we gonna see next? Sorry for the, there's quite a few more cuts I think in this video than there would be more often. Like, it is the last day of the week, so there is, like, quite a few people knocking on the door, delivering packages and stuff, I guess, which is good, you know what I mean? Like, I'll never complain about, getting packages back. From, you know, like, getting the stuff you ordered is never a bad thing. You gonna go for another move here? Okay, so he lets this guy. I wonder. So this probably, like, lowers his defense a little bit, right? 42 damage, pretty good. I'm gonna go for an encore, and I'm gonna let you do another move then as well. And Tammy, you know, Tammy is totally okay with that bit of attention. Tammy, I feel like her and, like, I don't know, maybe just like her more than anyone, like, she's a performer. Like, that's the way I feel, like. She definitely likes to have, like, you know, more eyes on her in battle. And there's nothing wrong with that either. Even though, like, we are the performer, I suppose, like, the actual performer, the actual singer. That was a good bit of damage. That was a really good bit of damage there. Skills and magic out of tune. I mean, yeah, like, we're chipping away. That's the thing right now. We're not doing crazy amounts of damage, but we're chipping. Oh, a new skill. Brain dance. Drained. Oh, okay. So is that gonna, like? Here's the thing, though. Like, will we see the benefit of that? That's the thing. Will we actually see the benefit of that move? Tower of Flame gonna do, like, 104 damage. Okay. Because, like if it is an actual MP pool that the boss has, then when we see them doing less, like, magical moves. But then again, they haven't done, like, a crazy amount of magical moves now anyway, so who knows? You know what? That's actually not bad, especially when Yuffie, like, usually, like, follows up with the move one more time. Is it lightning again? It seems like it's kind of like, oh boy. It seems like it's kind of ignoring elemental stuff as well, though, because, like, you'd imagine, like, a lightning attack wouldn't work well against, like, a lightning cloud. You know what I mean? But I guess, like, it's not exactly, you know, the same thing. And they also want to make the game be fun as well, so if, like, she's, like, shooting lightning at this creature and its, like, health is going up, that would be kind of annoying, wouldn't it? Especially for something you can't control. Cloudy Floss, a very nice Cloudy Floss too. Huh? That was the second. Yep. I really want to see Ike soon. Me too. Yeah, you guys, Ike and Soul became really good friends, like best buds. So I'm actually pretty excited to see him too. And we found an inn also. There's no way. Yeah, we're not ending it now. We gotta go find Ike. We gotta go Ike. Wait, spend gold. Do you want to buy anything? Yes, a new. Oh my lord. That is a sparkly microphone. It's very nice. You know better, Soul. You know better. Soul? Soul? Get in the bold room. Get in the bold room, Soul, okay? Get in the bold room. Okay, let's start. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, guys. He's not bold. He thought it would be useful. He saw other people doing it in the party and thought that's what I wanted. He's a good boy. Don't you attack Soul. The game is really super good at like balancing too. Because like one of the things that we've seen so far with this is that like they've really adapted every single enemy to have, or every single area to like be kind of like adapted to as if you had like 1 or 2 party members left. Sarah, we're gonna be saving you next for sure. There's no way we're leaving you behind ever. But Ike, he's been through a lot as well. And he's back. Our buddy Ike. You okay? Oh, so long time no see. Literally, I had no eyes. This is what I was saying earlier. You go from like 1 second like having this party of people that you love dearly, then someone steals your face. Like, how do you breathe? How do you breathe without your face? I can't believe the Dark Lord got to me too. But I knew you'd save me. Aw, thanks again, Soul, buddy, and you too, great sage Yuffie. Dude, just one more hero remains faceless. Let's get to it. I have, like, honestly, no issues whatsoever saving you. So please, Sarah. Yeah, Sarah, we'll get you next. I just want to make sure I know where your face is exactly. So it's off in this direction. Okay, so we have to go up there, past there. Okay. Yeah, when we have Sarah, then we're gonna like go through all the areas that we missed as well, and we're gonna destroy those places too. But for now, I suppose the best thing we can do is head here, right? Oh my god, look at all of us together. Time to get us some loot. Wait! Oh, now we can do Tammy and Ike companionship. Really great. Oh, an aggro move to start off as well. Is there only one enemy here though? Yeah, it would have been nice to have this in some other battles, but if we don't have it, we don't have it. Like, this is so cool how they're mixing and matching the teams as well, you know? Like, we have like a bit from every team, and I'm probably gonna do this. I say it's gonna be like a kind of routine type thing where we have to do this again. They better not. That's a good question. Put simply, it's to control the monsters. What? What do you mean? The Dark Lord creates lots of monsters, but those monsters are quite weak creatures. They're still incomplete, shall we say. To make up for that, the Dark Lord needs to add people's faces. Precisely. Faces are so strange. Very strange. So, the Dark Lord adds faces to incomplete monsters to kind of give them like a weird purpose almost. I feel like this up here is where we're gonna get to Sarah. Like, to make them powerful, to make them strong enough to actually like fight against us. And like, in a way, like the monsters themselves, I kind of feel bad for them. Like, they're created just like all of us are created. They all start from a neutral point. And, you know, the person who created them, you know, is doing a crazy amount of influence on them as well. And I don't know, I just feel kind of bad. I feel kind of bad. You two are gonna hate each other. Can you imagine? Oh, there's a really cool sword again. Like, you're gonna be so shocked when you find out that, like, everyone here actually kind of likes each other. You know, the other team was fighting all the time. They love each other. They like each other quite a bit. But his team just fought a lot. Outings. You know what? You guys go on an outing together. It's time. Go to the park together. Let's take it easy at the park. This is gonna be really interesting because like we haven't seen these guys together interact with each other. Like, you're bored already, Tammy? That makes sense. Tammy is already bored. Oh, nice. A boat trip?
Ike?
Yeah?
It's...
Go on, tell me.
You've got a nose hair poking out.
Oh, Ike hides from Tammy too. He doesn't want Tammy to see his nose hair. It happens, Ike. It happens to the best of us. No matter how good you do. I was gonna save the outing tickets for, but like I feel like we should be efficient about this, right? We should be efficient. And try and get some people's companionship up as well. Like, we were talking about what party members we would like to put together, what party members we would like to do. Feel insecure. What we would like to have as a group fighting with each other. And I was thinking about it quite a bit. And my thought process completely just went to the idea of Soul, of course, because you need to control people in the battle. Tina, who is ultra powerful. This is like just for like boss battles and stuff. We'll talk about it more after we go to the library.
How's the book? Interesting?
Yeah, actually it's pretty good.
Can you read me some?
Sure. Once upon a time, long, long ago, even before there was such a thing as the land of Greenhorn, in the dark depths of the Wayward Woods, lived an elf. She's wrecked. She's wrecked. Level 2, acquainted. I mean, it's good to have them like be friends, like especially when we're going into some battles together as well. It's honestly really, 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 really cool. I like the fact that we're doing this. I really do. But yeah, in terms of the party, I was thinking maybe the idea for like boss battles and like major battles would be Tina, Sarah, Soul, and who was the fourth that I was thinking there as well? Tina, Tammy. No, Tina, Sarah, Soul, and Star, I think would be a really good party member. Mostly just because she can do the multi-hit damage. Would be a good idea. Sonny is another one I thought of as well. But I think I want to have like one from each party as well, just so I'm not like, but we'll like, you know, we'll see when we go to it. We're not all just like totally set on everything right now. So this builds up your HP probably by a large amount. Yeah, she has a sweet tooth. She definitely has a sweet tooth. Goblin ham. Yes, my boy. He loves the goblin ham. My boy. Thank you. You and Tina, saviors of the goblin ham. Because that's what happened with Tina. She had so much goblin ham that like it was almost over. Like no one could touch her at that point. I actually don't like candy floss at all, though. I think I've mentioned that before, but like I am not a fan of candy floss in the least. It used to be one of those things where it's like we go to like a fun fair, which fun fairs are like, you know, I don't like fun fairs either. I really don't. But like you'd go because like everyone was going. Like, you know, you didn't want to like you didn't want to be left behind. Like you didn't want to be like, I'm staying at home, when like she did not like that at all. You don't want to be left at home when like your sisters are going to the fun fair and it's like you're that wet blanket who's like, I'm not going, because then like there'd be a whole thing of like, well, who's gonna take care of Calvin? So I was just like, I'll go anyway. I won't say a word. No point complaining. They're doing something nice, even though they weren't like very fun. I think it's just because they're very loud. They're very loud, and there's like so many people, and I like people, but it's just like there's so many people I don't know. And like there's so many rides, you have to choose the rides you want to go on, and like there's some rides that were really fun, like the waltzers, which are like the teacups, I think they're called maybe in other countries. Oh yeah, so we'll go here. And like, but candy floss when we get it there was just not great. Like I just didn't like the taste of it and the texture. Who hasn't ever had any thirst for fun games? Only me, your friendly neighborhood quizmaster. Now I'll test the limits of your memory. This one's called Me Parade. Oh, I like Me Parade. Me Parade's actually fun last time. Let's do it. Me Parade. We got lots of people for you to memorize. You only have one chance. Can you get it right? Here we go. So, who's the people we're gonna be talking to here? So there's Denny, there's DeVito, there's the lad from the relationship, there's marriage boy, and there's the mayor. The lovey-dovey, yes, he did. He did walk by. Yes, I saw him. Oh, you did great. Be seeing you. Be seeing you. Be seeing you later. Have a good time. So over here is where we're gonna get another party member. Or at least I assume this is where we're gonna get another party member. Wonder if Sarah's face is around here. Sarah, it does, right? Oh, it has been a long time. I've forgotten what Sarah looks like. No, I haven't. Oh, well, I'm sure I'll remember once I see it. I haven't forgotten at all. Guys, we're gonna get Sarah back. It's been so long. It's been hours. Like, if you think of it, it's been weeks almost in real time. That's not right. That's not right. That's not right. How dare you? That's not right. I would like to call the police. I would like for you to patch this game and patch that out of it. Never do that to Sarah again, please. Take that out of tune. Okay, here, great. It'd be cool if like 3, well, I guess they can't lend a hand yet. That's good damage. Quite a bit of damage. I want to use sprinkles as soon as possible here, just so we can like make sure everyone's okay. And like, here's the thing, I understand people might be like, well, like Sonny might be a good idea, or maybe Tim, I think would be a good idea too. People are like, you're forgetting about Tim? I think Tim as a healer would be a good idea also. But I think everyone has their own opinions, and of course I'll listen to them. But like, we're hopefully gonna be able to use everybody. We're hopefully gonna be able to use everybody we can, and just like try and like, because I'm assuming we're getting to the point where we're gonna get to choose who we can go on trips with. Hopefully. Jesus. Are you okay? Okay. 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 Okay, buddy. Oh, you can like hold it. Okay, that's great. I didn't even realize that. That's actually awesome. Skills and magic. Ow. Actually, you know what? Encore. Go for it. Go for it, my buddy Ike. We all believe in you. Especially me. I love when that's his guard down, like, especially if like, oh, are you serious? That's a good bit of damage. I like to think that, like, you know, by the way, there's like nothing wrong with like dyeing your hair, but like there's always that like very funny trope in like TV shows where like, you know, the principal and the mother's like, you gotta get that dye out of your hair. You gotta be respectable. You know, I dyed my hair blonde when I was in secondary school too. But I think that like Ike likes remembering his mother's advice for him, and that's why he's covering up his hair now. You know, Sarah. And we got a golem stake too for our trouble. Now we held all 3 people. Yeah, but lots of our friends are still trapped. You're right. Anyway, let's just get back to Haven Hall for now. Okay. Let's see what Sarah says. Here we go, guys. I'm actually so excited. I'm actually so excited. Mr. Soul. Oh, it's a letter. Oh no, okay. That's weird. I've heard your shtick. Give me the letter. What does it say?
Dear soul, I've got myself a nice little job down at Jessica's, and I'm a whole new genie.
Thank you. That's so nice to hear. And I HP Banana as well. You didn't need to send me something. It was just nice to hear that you were on the straight and narrow now. I'll have to pop by sometime and see him sometime. Wait, can we actually do that? If we pop by, will he be working at Jessica's? Or will he just be standing there and like we won't have any reference to it at all? If we can actually do that, that'd be pretty sweet. Oh, we can check on the team too. Who do you fancy? Tell me. No one.
What, really?
Really?
What are we talking about again?
Glad that's over with. Wait, who do you Ike? Ike, tell me. Tell me and I won't tell anyone. No one ever, like, it's not like I'm recording this. Ike, tell me right now. Alright, Ike, since you're not gonna tell me, you go in the bold. No, there's no bold room. There is no bold room. Eat grub. No, we're not. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Wait, spend gold, just in case. That is gorgeous. We're gonna let you wear it. I feel like we've been neglecting your outfit just because we found this really cool outfit to start off with, but it's a new era. It's a new era for Tammy. It's Dark Tammy time. She's out for revenge. There we go. And now we can set off on our journeys again. To see Sarah. I'm so excited. This feels like when you haven't seen a friend for a while and you're like really excited, you're also nervous, but you're super excited to see them now. I'm super excited. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Sarah. Sarah, it's me. Remember, hey. I'm rushing this. I'm sorry, guys. Yes!
Sorry about this.
Don't be sorry.
Soul, I should have known you'd save me. There was 9 of us when we fled from the Dark Lord's castle. But somewhere on the way, I got caught. I hope everyone else is alright.
Well, in that case, we better make our way to the castle. With any luck, the other 6 will be there awaiting a daring rescue.
One daring rescue coming right up.
Sarah, more than I could have asked for. Here we go. We're gonna finish off the other areas that I wanted to finish as well. But this is gonna do it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all the support of these videos, and I will see you all very soon. Stay safe. Stay true to yourself. Be yourself. Bye-bye.